Alright, there's something in the center of this floor. We're gonna find out what it is.
Well, kicking the crap out of shadows along the way.
Yeah.
As we do.
And we were talking about Skyward Sword. See, I remembered.
It was literally 5 minutes ago!
Yeah, but the people at home don't know that. They haven't thought about it in a couple days, probably.
Probably. Even so, like, for us it was 5 minutes ago.
By the way, a quick call to action. About 25% of people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that really helps me, actually.
Yeah, seriously, guys, I'm just gonna say that, like, I am going to, like,
I don't want to chastise you. Do what you want to do, but it would help me.
I am going to follow up on that. If you watch his videos, and quite frankly, if you watch my videos too, and you're not subscribed, do us a favor, guys. Please subscribe, because it really does help a lot. Also, I really would like that silver play button. Don't at me.
Yeah, halfway there.
50,000, man. I got a surge last year, which was insane. But,
yeah, especially around the most hated Zelda bosses. Speaking of which...
before that, hi everybody!
Oh yeah, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
Let's
at least introduce ourselves, shall we?
Yeah, how are they going to subscribe to us if they don't know who we are? I am excited by the idea that people who aren't subscribed find my videos. That is very encouraging to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so stubborn!
Gyarados will finish it off. So, yeah, Skyward Sword. So I've been playing the remastered version.
How are you liking the minor improvements?
The quality of life minor improvements actually do help it a lot. I am going to say that right now. Please go for that level up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, risk not getting the level up, so I just took it.
When did you get Debilitate?
Oh, yeah, I got that while I was grinding.
Uh-huh.
Between episodes 102 and...
Just gonna say this right now. Use turn 1 in boss fights.
Yeah.
Bigger song. See? There you go. That's everything on Risei. Damn, dude!
Yeah, we are... This is getting a sense of finality.
Mm-hmm. Go to No, start with Kartakia. Automasuku Automataru.
Right. Okay. How is the motion controls on the Joy-Cons compared to Wii Motion Plus?
Honestly, they feel the same, if not a little cleaner.
Okay, that's
I've had no issue.
What?
Oh my god.
What were those 3 whiffs? No, actually, I don't understand why that happened.
Look out! It's immune to physical attacks.
If I get KO'd over that, I'm going to be Vex.
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Okay.
Get a Diarahan on Chie.
4 of them. You need to thin them out.
I could do a
Diorama. But yeah, the motion controls on the Switch work just as well, if not probably better than on the Wii, actually. Like, the Joy-Cons work great. And the button-only controls take some getting used to, but it's not bad. Like, it actually works alright.
Oh, you guys resist physical dude.
Oh!
Oh!
Nice.
Good work, Yosuke.
Senpai.
Okay, okay. We're going to...
Teddy's up next, so a Mediarahan from him will do just fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Mabu Dohon. Come on. Alright, I guess we're doing
We're doing it out of
combat.
But, so there is actually something I want to say about Skyward Sword.
Alright.
And this is coming from someone who's, like, had perspective, like, thrown in his face about it and everything. Just along with just, like, everything else. And truth be told, the game's not as bad as people say it is. Like,
yeah.
All in all, like, Legend of Zelda, like, I've had an extensive, like, debate with Joe about this too, and it's like, you know, oh my god, everything's weak to dark in this dungeon. But all in all, like, he would, like...
I take what Joe says about Zelda games with a grain of salt, because he's not a Zelda fan and hasn't played most of the games very much, and that doesn't mean he can't have an opinion about it.
Oh yeah. And honestly, I do agree with him on one aspect. I honestly think that Twilight Princess is probably the best game in the franchise.
In many ways it is, yeah.
Yes. Like, is it the absolute best? Maybe. I think it is. Could it not be? Sure, but I personally think it is.
Yeah, if I'm trying to be objective, I think Twilight Princess might be the best.
And here's the thing, like, he was asking me, like, okay, well, if you were to compare Skyward Sword to the rest of the console games of The Legend of Zelda, would you say, like, wouldn't you say it's the worst one? And I'd be like, no, actually. As much as it pains me to say it, I would say Ocarina of Time is actually the worst of the bunch in the terms of the console Legend of Zelda games.
Not counting, like, the original and Link to the Past, like, we're talking about,
yeah,
like,
we're talking about, like, 3D
Zelda
games. And that's purely because of its age.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I love Ocarina of Time, it's my favorite game of all time, you guys know this, it hasn't aged all that well.
Yeah, it is...
It is a product of its time.
You can't argue how influential it is, but...
To say it's better than Skyward Sword, in my opinion, is not an accurate statement. I love Ocarina of Time more than I love Skyward Sword, but to call it a better game than Skyward Sword is stretching it, in my opinion.
On my, like, ranking of, like, my favorites, Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time would be around the same place. There's kind of a pattern with Zelda games where every time a new, like, big console game... So Ocarina of Time took the world by storm.
Yes.
And Majora's Mask... People... let me try to change to Arcana. Okay.
Lose a Del card. Lose a Del card. See if you get lucky.
Yes.
Aww. Well, we tried. Anyway, go ahead.
So, like, when Majora's Mask came out, it wasn't super well received. Even now, I mean, a lot of us say how great Majora's Mask is, but it really is more of a cult classic.
Yeah, but even then, like, a lot of the things in Majora's Mask, in my opinion, still hold up nowadays.
So skipping Majora's Mask, Wind Waker came out, and a lot of fan outcry was like, why does it look so kiddie? We want it to be like Ocarina of Time. And then when Twilight Princess was coming out, not everybody, but like a lot of players were like, why is it so dark? Why can't it be like Wind Waker? And I think then with Skyward Sword, it was like, why all the motion controls and like weird stuff? Like, you know what was really good? Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And Skyward Sword is the one place where, like, so then with Breath of the Wild was so a different kind of game that Skyward Sword never got its big, like, coming back, like, oh, actually Skyward Sword is a forgotten gem. And I think it deserves that as much as all those other Zelda games.
Because, like, the thing is, like, I will say this. Skyward Sword did a lot wrong.
Yes.
There is a lot about it that is very blatantly bad. Particularly in its bosses and the way it handles certain events. But other than that, the game's alright. It's your standard Legend of Zelda game with, we discussed this last episode, some of the best dungeon designs in the franchise. Let's be real for a moment.
Yeah.
The game has amazing dungeons. If you can change personas, go to someone with lightning.
Yeah, we'll go to Trumpeter. It was... By Skyward Sword, the Zelda formula had really dug itself in. So that's one thing that some people were like getting kind of tired of the formula, and Breath of the Wild really shook up the formula.
Yeah.
People who don't like Breath of the Wild often say it doesn't feel like enough of a Zelda game because it doesn't stick to that formula. Which is like, you know, you go to a dungeon, you get a new item, you use the item to finish
Go with
the
a
dungeon
Masaku Kaja to counteract that buff.
Okay. But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, all in all, like, I don't think... I don't think that Skyward Sword deserves the reputation it gets as one of the worst games ever. It's not. It does a lot wrong, but it also does a lot right. And all in all, like... Yeah, I would say it's on the lower spectrum of, like, the Legend of Zelda 3D adventures, but it's not a bad game. Honestly, like, if you were to hold me down and ask me what I think is the worst Legend of Zelda game in existence, like, and that's, like, taking into account, like, you know...
Like the Oracle games and the...
Yeah, that's taking into account all of the games that
Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks...
Not the CDI games, obviously. and like taking into account the time period and like how much the game's evolved, honestly, I would say probably the Oracle games are the worst. And that's also because, one, product of its time, they didn't have a lot that they wanted to, that they could have done on the hardware of the GBA, but also those games kind of went through development hell. Let's be real for a moment.
Yeah.
Like, they're not even complete games. There was supposed to be an Oracle of Secrets that would have like featured Nehru.
I don't think that, which would have featured Furore.
Farore, yeah.
I don't think that really hurt the final design though. Like, I think they're probably better games because they stuck to 2.
Maybe, but even then, there's that feeling of unfinished with what's it called? There's a feeling of unfinished with the Oracle games, if you ask me. You may wanna, yeah.
I never felt that with the Oracle games. I just kind of find them a little bit underwhelming
They're just
compared to other
quaint.
stuff. Yeah.
Like, they're not bad, they're not terrible
No,
games,
they're just
but
little Game Boy adventures.
they're just like, you know, but it's like, I guess you could say in a way, I kind of compare it to Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Like, Link's Awakening overall felt like a more complete and better game than the Oracle games did, personally. But that's just me.
If I had to decide which Zelda game I least wanted to play right now, it would be the first Legend of Zelda.
That's also true. But again, that's going into, what are you? Tsitsi Meedle! Or,
Yeah.
Tsitsi Meat? You know.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, just increase luck.
We're gonna-
Let me look at this name. Yeah, Tsitsi
Meedle.
Meedle.
Yeah.
That's a level 70 Persona. That's on par with Yerlinger.
Another level for me.
Cool.
Awesome.
That was a rough encounter for me.
It kind of was, yeah. So yeah, bottom line, Skyward Sword's not as bad as people say it is. Get off your high horses, people.
Yeah, it's not the worst Zelda game. It's maybe the
not.
worst Zelda game some people have heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not into the portable Zelda games as much.
Yeah.
Um,
Because yeah, like there's plenty of stuff that the portable games did not do right. Don't get me started with the Temple of the Ocean King.
Oh, that's not good.
yeah, Phantom of the Hourglass
It's
is
weak to
also
darkness.
on the lower half, I think.
I would use a Garudyne on the Sala machine and then just go with Mamudone with Alice.
Yeah.
All those dolls are weak to darkness. So focus damage on the Sala machine.
Yikes, it's tough.
Jerks. Whoa. What is happening here?
That is fear.
GA-senpai, your
Mamudone.
agility is down.
Okay, hopefully I still hit the
You should be able to with the weakness aspect.
Yeah,
Enemy defeated.
Oh, it missed.
that's okay, I'm gonna do it
Okay,
again.
yeah, you're right.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Nice.
Careful, guys. Don't use darkness on it.
Try light. You have a persona that has light, don't you?
Yeah, I think Daisujo.
Yeah, Daisojo. Go for it.
Skill.
Come on.
Nope.
Blocks.
GA-senpai's scared. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Counting on you.
You can definitely see the difference in Yosuke's magic power. Look at that.
Yeah, with the wind dam.
GA-senpai,
Oh, because of fear.
Yeah, that's what fear does.
Yep.
Heat Riser.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Go to Trumpeter.
And debilitate.
Debilitate.
Yeah, I haven't actually used this yet. Brr.
Now, look at the difference.
That's some thick skin.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I
Oh.
lock you down with Heat Riser?
You might be able to lock him down with Debilitate into Heat Riser.
Teddy, come
Okay,
back.
it's alright. These two can finish it off.
Persona.
Especially with Rise helping him out.
Yeah, sorry, these three can finish him off.
Allies attack increased.
Alright, Windam.
Yo!
1400.
Yosuke!
He's like, oh, hey, it's
Melchizedek.
but also Persona level up.
It's up to you.
Can't say no to a Persona level up.
Yeah.
Congrats, Senpai.
And personal level up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Level 80.
Awesome.
Yeah, Trumpeter's not going to learn anything else, but, like, it doesn't have to.
It's still nice. It's still really nice. So what other games do you think are not as bad as people say they are?
A few come to mind. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a really big one for me.
Really?
Of, like, what that is actually a really cool, really unique game. If it's not a Banjo game and people really wanted Banjo-Kazooie 3.
Yeah, like, I do talk about that with Joe as well, and he's big on Banjo-Kazooie. And yeah, it's kind of true, like, people just wanted another Banjo-Kazooie game. Like, Nuts and Bolts is not a bad game at the end of it. It's just not a Banjo-Kazooie game. That's really all it is.
You can't judge something by what it isn't. What it's not even trying to be. That's not good criticism. So, like,
I agree.
Should it have been Banjo-Kazooie 3? Like, maybe, but that's not what it is, so you can't judge it like that.
What are those tanks weak to?
Fire.
Fire? So yeah, Alice. What other games?
Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. It's a huge downgrade from the first Symphonia, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
I admittedly did not enjoy myself playing through Dawn of the New World. I guess it's because I was comparing it too much to Tales of Symphonia, which I guess I will admit is unfair. But it's a sequel, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah, that's fair to make that comparison, I think, because they are trying to... Yeah. Because it is much more trying to be like the first one, so it's, I think, more fair to say if it isn't.
I guess, like, in my opinion, it's one of those situations where it's like, you know, even if I did enjoy this game, I cannot look at it in the same scope as games like Vesperia or Zillia or even Abyss, really, because as much as I am not the biggest fan of Abyss's,
it's very low on the Tales totem pole.
Yes, absolutely. Like, and this is coming from me. Like, you guys know I prefer gameplay over story, right? Which is why Tales of the Abyss is kind of low on the low end of the spectrum for me, because, like, I'm not a fan of the combat system in Tales of the Abyss. But damn, did Tales of the Abyss tell a good story.
I haven't played Abyss yet.
If you're looking for a good story, Tales of the Abyss does a really good job of it. And that's coming from a Tales game.
Now that I have access to both, is it better on the PS2 or on the 3DS, would you say?
I played it on the 3DS, and I was fine on the 3DS. I am not sure which is better, though. I don't really have a comparison to that. I'd ask, maybe Adam about that.
Okay.
Alright, Anya Yastra. Replace Heatwave. That's it with Chie. That's it with Suzuka Gongen.
Oh my gosh.
Hot damn, dude!
So, yeah, these guys are actually getting way... Oh no, they still gotta catch up to...
Well, no.
No, just reset. Yeah, that's different. So Yukiko, Kanji, and Naoto...
Maybe we can start bringing Yukiko, Kanji, and Naoto starting the next floor.
Okay.
Do you want to? Like,
yeah, I kind of like to use them for the boss fight, too.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a little further and see where we end up.
Let me just think. Okay, I still have access to ice spells through Alice. And I don't really have access to wind, but Naoto has wind spells.
Yes.
So
we will have our bases covered with those three.
Yeah, so I think that's okay. Weak to physical, weak to ice, weak to fire.
Keep in mind, one of them just used Tetrakarn on himself. So yeah, the big statue just used Tetrakarn on itself.
That's it.
What the hell?
Three of them. Don't give up now, okay? Come on!
I'm a little...
Enemy down.
Great moves,
Did
Chie.
it, Chie-senpai?
Use a physical attack on
Yeah.
the statue just to get rid of it.
Okay. Oof. Alright.
Rampage!
Hey, not bad, Teddy.
No, that wasn't actually not that. That was actually not that bad. There you go.
Down.
Huh?
Okay,
Here
yeah.
goes.
Nice.
I'd say Final Fantasy 13, even though I kind of have moral issues with it, not literally moral.
Yeah.
Even though I still have big issues with it, is not as awful as everybody says.
Fire.
So,
My biggest problem with 13
Come
is
on,
its
this
characters.
fight's not over.
I do have problems with it.
Bear soda.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that one.
Enemy down.
Dude, you're a
That's the
beast.
spirit, Teddy.
I'll get it next time.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Nice.
Keep it up. You can
Hey,
win
these guys
this,
are actually
but
kinda
not
tough.
using ice.
No wind, so you're gonna have to go physical with Yosuke.
Some thick skin.
One of them's weak to ice, so
Ice won't work.
the other one.
Suzuka Gongen! Go Chie-senpai,
Chie-chan,
go!
you're
Kick
so
their
cool!
ass! Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
So what's this thing weak to?
It's weak to fire, but it also has
It's weak to
Makara
fire.
Karn on it.
Oh, it
This'll be easy.
does it have Makara?
Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
No, I was gonna say no one here has Makara.
No, the reflect I was saying is just that it
Maracuda.
reflects ice.
Oh, yeah, no. There you go.
Hit the enemy's weakness.
Yeah, I should have done that earlier then,
It's
actually.
showtime. Are you ready? Yeah, here goes! Yeah, go, go, go!
Yeah, get him! Yeah, break his legs.
You okay?
Yeah, where's my money?
Hello,
God.
Hachiman.
So that's Hachiman.
I-
Two
yeah.
more.
Go with Persona level up and Hachiman.
And Hachiman.
Hachiman, level 70 of the Hierophant. Might as well replace Daisojo.
Gonna replace Uriel, actually.
Really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because Daisojo at least has a light
Come
spell
on.
if I
Well,
like
so does
really-
Uriel.
That's true.
Oh god, one more level before we get that skill.
Yes, I leveled up!
Level 80 Rise, not bad. We've been on this floor for a while. We've been on this floor the whole episode. This is a big floor.
I think it's like, yeah, it's
Is
cycling
this
around.
floor? Oh, it's a...
Yeah, it's a cycle,
Yeah.
that's why. So yeah, definitely switch up the party with a Gohoen later,
Yeah, it is...
after this floor.
It is a,
Honestly, like, I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to just, like, skip encounters. Because we're kind of powerful right
That's
now.
not easy.
Yeah.
Darkness won't work.
Gonna skip encounters starting now.
Okay, so that was great and all, but I meant just walk past the shadows.
Yeah, I think we're at that point now.
Yeah, at least with this party. Once we switch the party, we can go back to kicking the crap out of them if we wanted to. Assuming they don't swipe at us like that.
And this isn't like the final... Something's beyond here. Senpai, are you ready? Yeah, because I don't want to do this whole floor again. So, there's a boss fight now, then we're just gonna face it with this party. No, it's a mini-boss. This is it. If we beat this, it should do the trick. Let's go, Senpai.
What is this Eiffel Tower looking castle motherfucker?
Yeah, I like him.
That one's immune to darkness.
Wow, way to start.
Yeah, that was a strong start.
Envious Giant.
Last one. Go for it.
Alright, start with the Gyaradyne.
Is that why you're the Eiffel Tower? Because you're envy of
It's not
other,
going down.
other better monuments?
What exactly is wrong with the Eiffel Tower?
Nothing. It's just, you know, not the best. Not even in Paris. Arc de Triomphe, way better than the Eiffel Tower. Unpopular opinion.
Fair enough.
Let's do some unpopular, unpopular architecture opinions.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
Like,
another one.
that actually does remind me, like, you were asking about, like, what everyone's favorite piece of art in history was.
Yeah.
In that one Twitter, and, like, mine was apparently one that not a lot of people were expecting.
No problem. It'll
Like,
be over in a
mine was the
flash.
Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, the mural on the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah. Mediarahan on everyone, might as well.
Yeah.
Bear soda!
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I want to take down the Eiffel Tower.
We haven't tried physical yet.
Guess I haven't. Ooh,
Panic.
Panic. Slap him.
Grip. Yikes.
Chie-senpai's
Have I
confused.
tried...
No problem.
Yeah, let's
try
enemy
physical,
to go.
see what
Keep
happens.
it up.
Damn,
It's
not
regular.
going
Okay.
down.
So,
Chie-senpai's
physical is the
confused.
way to go here.
Go to our,
Yeah, I just want to check something real quick here. No.
what are you looking for?
I was looking for... Do I not still have it?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I had a way to heal Panic.
no, we don't. Not in this team, anyway.
Okay, I thought I put it on one of my guys.
Yeah. Go to Kartakia and go physical.
Sounds good.
Last one. Go for it.
You could probably just attack, honestly.
Have we tried lightning on you yet?
We haven't.
I'm gonna try it just for the sake of it.
Absorbs lightning.
Great.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, because there's no way light or dark is gonna instant kill a mini boss. Oh, Megadillon.
Go with Masaku.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If you want to do debilitate on it too with Trumpeter, then Chie can tear it apart with God's Hand.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Teddy will keep Chie healed,
Someone finish it off.
and skill
Debilitate. There you go.
I forgot the golden rule, which is turn 1 debilitate on bosses.
Yep. Alright, keep everyone healthy. Mediatahan. I'm surprised we've been going through this whole dungeon and barely anyone's lost any SP.
Yeah, because with Rise, we're able to kind of keep it full.
That's awesome.
One casting the most spells is...
Oh, everyone's focused.
Jeez.
Yes!
Nice work. Okay, despite him resisting, everyone's focused up.
Counting on you.
Oh yeah, you got Brave Blade. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
That's some thick.
Ow!
Yeah, I think we're done with this.
Ah, damn!
I
That focus and charge that you get from Rise is kind of busted.
Too much already.
Holy smoke.
Alright, we've toppled the tower. They built the Arc de Triomphe so I can march in the shade. Yes, the power is getting weaker. We might be able to pass through that place. We might be able to pass through that place now. Let's go back, Senpai. Let's go back!
Oh, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about that one door that we couldn't go through yet. Remember where we had to go through the hole?
Oh, yeah.
I suggest using a Gohoem.
Okay, yeah, this is where we'll shift our teammates.
Yeah, this is actually a really good way to do it, so there you go.
Because that's gonna bring us back to...
Yeah, stay here.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, Teddy. We'll take Yukiko.
Alright, let's get Kanji.
We'll take Kanji. Place Chie, and we'll take... Where are you? There you are.
There you are, Nato. Awesome.
Alright. Since it costs, like, basically no money, I'm gonna Fox
There's one more to go.
SP. What?
Do you want to do some more Persona upkeep as well? We got a bunch of them now.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt to look. Also...
Yeah, let's save up. Here then, allow me.
Okay.
I don't know, I kind of like doing this process, I'll admit.
You can have it.
Alright, check Compendium,
No, I like doing this too. but
register
I mean,
Personas.
there's like a good chance for me to like check on like the timer and stuff.
Uh-huh. We can register all of these guys without,
Yeah, do it.
without losing anything, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Fuse Personas. Fuse. Okay, so just to be clear, we want to keep Trumpeter, Kartakia, and Alice.
I mean, if we can get something better than Kartakia that's physical, and it uses Kartakia, that's fine.
Alright then, let's look through. We're at level 80. Holy shit, man. 78, we can fuse Mata.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hey!
the famous Mata.
Siegfried, Byakko, and Hachiman.
Yeah, I say let's do it. Oh, that's not a penis tank.
Mara.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
I didn't mean to sound so disappointed. That's not what I meant.
Excuse me. Still sick.
I was just thinking, like, okay, am I gonna have to, like, gray this out, or...
Well, let me see. Mata is an option. I'm just gonna look through real quick just to see our options. Isis! Dude,
Yeah,
that's one of the personas!
that's the one we got for finishing Margaret's side quest. And we can do it.
Yerlinger, Jin, and Sitsumiddle.
I think we should do
I
it.
actually think that's better. Let's do it. Look at that!
Wow.
Alright.
She learns Cool Breeze.
Yeah, she is a support-based persona, but more physical than magical. That's actually surprising. She learns Tetrakarn right out of the gate, which is great.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. So, Medianahan, Bufudine, Tetrakarn.
High counter?
High counter, we're always
She's gonna learn
we're already
Cool
gonna get
Breeze
Cool Breeze.
anyway.
We're gonna have Kanji and
Yukiko.
Yukiko with us.
So I guess Megidolon.
Yeah, let's get Megidolon.
And what's Foolish Whisper do? Silence.
Silences.
No, let's just pick one.
I
I guess Zeodyne is...
We have a little less access to fire in the... Actually, no, Zeodyne, because, like, we have
Yeah.
Alice and all that jazz, so, yeah, let's
Yeah.
go with this. Alright, here we go.
So this should get a lot of levels, right? Because we're rank 10 with Margaret.
Yep. So everyone who knows Isis, the Egyptian god of,
She's
healing?
like the queen god.
The queen god, yeah.
Yeah. Absorb ice. Neat.
Mabufudine.
Okay, so what do we want instead of...
Do you want to just replace Bufudine?
Yeah, okay.
Because, like, all the rest of these abilities are good to have.
Yeah, this works for me. Salvation? Oh, just couldn't quite
Just
get
enough.
Salvation.
Just not enough.
But I
Just
think
not
that makes
enough.
Isis our strongest persona now.
It does. Alright, and I believe...
Oh, what's
Sorry,
Scathach?
Scathach, level 79.
I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm sorry.
It could be Scathach. I have no idea.
Skaha? Or something like that?
A lot of these require Isis, except for this first one that requires Kartakia.
And Isis.
It's a very magical persona. Oh, it does require Isis. I say no for
Yeah.
now.
Hard no.
So moving down, Baka, Arahabaki. That's a thought.
I think we could do that just because... it's
oh,
all level
Daisojo,
60s.
Siegfried, and Belphegor.
Yeah.
That's a thought. That's a thought.
Probably worth it, but let's keep looking.
Yeah. 77. Beelzebul. Oh. Let's see if there's one that... No, there is not. All of them require Kartakia.
Well,
Well,
are they
he's a magical base.
then I don't really want to do that.
Yeah. Suparna. Kind of a balanced, more agility-based persona.
Wait, what was some of those?
It requires Isis.
Oh, okay, yeah, then no.
Kaguya. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
yep,
Oh, shoot.
but that needs Isis.
Whoa!
She is super rad.
That is a cool design, but... it requires Isis!
Unless we want to fuse it and then resummon Isis, which we can do.
We could do that, couldn't we?
Yeah,
Do you want to do that?
I think worth. I think worth.
I think it's worth... You think it's worth?
I think it's worth.
Alright, because, yeah, this is Kaguya!
Yeah.
Like, she's like a creation god, I think, in Shinto lore.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up. 'cause
Yeah,
I wanna
while I
get,
go ahead and
I
do
want to get
this.
that right. I hate the idea of spreading misinformation like that.
Okay, so very... Dude, look at that magic stat. That is kind of insane.
Of course, when you Google Kaguya, the first thing that comes up is the Naruto.
Yeah, of course. So yeah. Oh gosh. So yeah, let's go with
Oh, that makes perfect sense. No, like the tale of Princess Kaguya.
Oh!
Like the baby born from the bamboo that was like sent down from the gods to live a mortal life.
Okay, let's think about this a little more.
Guys, if you watch the Tale of Princess Kaguya, it's a Studio Ghibli movie. It is so good, and it is so gosh darn sad.
Yeah. Very magic-based Persona. I wouldn't mind just giving it all before these, like, spells.
Okay.
Do it?
Yep.
Look at that! Whoa.
Who summons me? Your bright heart shines even on the darkest night. I shall be your strength. I am Kaguya. May your light never fade.
Is Kaguya the ultimate persona of the Aeon Arcana?
I think so. Which, like, it also kind of fits a lot with who the Aeon social link is, because Marie, in a similar way to Princess Kaguya, we, like, don't really understand where she came from.
Mm-hmm. And how fitting is this? Alice for Mudon, Kaguya for Mahamon.
Yeah. Oh, and Hama boost. So what's a Tetraha?
Sorry. Ah. I swear I'm getting a Mudon on myself right now. Nullifies an instant kill attack once. I don't think we really need it.
Yeah, that's okay. She already nullifies
Spellmaster!
Oh no!
Dude! Alice and Kaguya!
Disgusting.
This is gross! This is gross!
I love this game.
This is gross!
And she's stronger than Alice now.
Satan!
Oh yeah, can we just casually summon Satan? Okay, did we register Alice?
Yes we did. Do you really want to summon Satan?
I actually really don't. I'm kind of having issues with that internally.
Satan Taisei. Of the hunger. Interesting. Oh god.
Do we want to take a quick break?
I think I'm getting
some water.
I think I'm getting a little bit too excited. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whew. Calm down, Oscar. Deep breaths.
I've been playing a God of War PS4 lately, so all I can think of is like whenever Atreyu starts coughing and Kratos is like, "Boy, you need to control your emotions."
Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me right now. Anyway, so Trumpeter, Kartakia, Alice, and we have Kaguya now.
What happens if we triangle summon those three? Daisajo, Belphegor, Byakko.
Belial. We could also get Atabaka, who we did have not, and it would cost Hachiman, which I don't think we're all too broken up about losing.
Yeah.
We just got Hachiman.
Yeah, worth.
Yeah, let's get Atabaka.
Learns Brave Blade, that's pretty cool.
Physical persona. Also Mahamon. Diadahan, Amrita. Oh, Amrit. You know what, actually? That'll be nice to have.
Yeah.
Amrita will actually be very nice to have.
Good to have that in our back pocket.
Yeah.
So I think, Makara Karin and Matarakaja.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll actually be really nice to have in our back pocket, so let's do it.
Cool. He's got a head on his head. And he's got other faces on the side of his face.
He also gets Megidolon.
And gets a mind charge. Oh boy, this is too much.
Whew, boy.
Unlimited power! Okay.
So yeah, all that's left is Byakko, which I think we can keep for the time being.
That's quite a selection.
So let's go back. Who did we use for that one summon?
Isis.
Isis, that's right. Isis is the Empress. Look at the selection
Yeah,
here.
that's pretty good. Byakuyo's kind of taking up space right now, but that's okay.
Isis is our most powerful persona right now, although Alice and Kaguya may have something to say about that.
Yeah, Isis, Kaguya, and Alice are kind of like the bad bitch squad right now.
And then there's Trumpeter, who's like, I'm just here to make your jobs easier.
Yeah.
And then Kartakia is like, I hit things.
Trumpeter's in the front, like, doo-doo-doo-doo, here comes the bad bitch squad.
You're killing me here, man. Literally.
What are you drinking? Because it's not water.
It has honey in it.
Okay.
It's a tea.
How? Sorry, I'm checking.
I can last. I'm dying. Actually, yeah. Let's go to the next episode.
Yeah. Why don't we? Yeah. So if Oscar lives, we'll see you in the next episode. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the currently dying Green Scorpion.
All right. Yeah. Catch you next time.
Bye. Ah.
Wow, that's gonna be so much fun to sound edit. Thank you for that.
Sorry.